Well, the construction industry or the building industry, uh, please try to understand me in the right context because it has acquired a certain amount of negativity around itself. In many cities, it's almost next to kind of, you know, because the nature of laws and the way our country operates land transactions and these things, because it's acquired a certain amount of negativity. I think all of you who are responsible builders must change that image, because changing that image is very, very important for the future of building this nation, because you are the guys who are building the nation in many ways, and the kind of structures you build is where we work, where we live in this country. So it's very important, the image is also cleared, because why I'm saying this is, generally in most people's minds it's become like this. Building industry is right next to the underworld or something like that. Things have changed a lot in the last 10-15 years, but I'm saying it must further change because all of you responsible builders who are striving to, right now in these hard times or challenging times, striving to see how you can be a part of building this nation where there is a lot to be done. When there is so much to be done, it's very important, even if our hands are clean, it's important that our face also should be clean, because how people see us matters. And this is an area I think we have not paid enough attention to, and for this to happen, if the building industry has to become absolutely clean, I think many laws which are ambiguous and which naturally leads to dealing in a certain way has to change. Demanding those changes in the legal structure, demanding those changes in the policy structure is very much a part of your responsibility. If that policy change doesn't happen, where land transaction can happen in a clean way and selling of whatever properties happens in a clean way, if this doesn't happen, naturally, invariably, you will have to seek help from agencies which are beyond law enforcement. So this is a thing that we have to settle, because without settling this building industry exploding into a massive possibility, which is what is needed right now. See, you're building a few million square feet of something, so different construction companies building that is not the thing. We have to build this nation. When I say build this nation, nearly 60–70% of the population is still living in almost slum-like shacks. So if we have to really build this nation where every citizen in this country lives in a decent enough accommodations, and everybody gets to work in a clean enough, good enough, healthy enough kind of atmosphere, from industry to office spaces to residential spaces, if we have to build that, I'm telling you, you have to do 100 times more work than what you're doing right now. That's what should happen in a developing country. That's what needs to happen in a developing country. For this cleaning up of the image of the building industry is very important. I know right now there are some laws towards this, but to facilitate things like RERA and all that stuff, it's very important. Land transactions and building permissions, all these things must be unambiguous. The policy has to change about it. If the policy doesn't change, then the corruption that inevitably you confront everywhere you go, building industry and can never escape the departmental corruptions. You are very much part of it, you cannot escape that, they've made sure you do not escape that. So, it's important to demand in every state, a body like REDI should spearhead this and see that wherever there are loopholes, wherever unnecessary bribery and things happen, because of that various other transactions happen, we must ensure the ambiguous nature of the law must be removed. It must be very clear what we are doing right, what we are doing wrong. Just to give you an example, for example, here, we are… as you know, our centers are here. To build anything, what circus we go through, I'm saying we are a spiritual organization, we know everybody in the government, but still it will take 12 to 14 months to get a permission here. In United States, We are building a massive thing, our property is now a little over 4,000 acres, it's going to be another nearly 12,000 acres in the next few months. So it's a massive center. But we just have to acclimatize ourselves to the building codes and we just build. We simply build. But before we occupy, only one inspector comes in his SUV, he's got weapon, he's got handcuffs, he's got all the measuring instruments, laser measuring instruments, he comes, spends the day with you and checks everything is by the law. If it is there, right there, he signs it and goes. Otherwise, he will take you handcuffed back to, state's hospitality. So this is all it is. You just go by the code. Why in this country are we treating everybody like a criminal? Why do you believe I will break the law? This is something that we must work for. Building laws are there, all of us acquaint ourselves with that and build by that. Only on completion certificate, somebody can come and check whether we've gone by the law or not. If there is anything off, we must fix it or whatever. But right now, we must get 10 NOCs and then permissions and licenses. This will breed corruption. Because it breeds corruption, all kinds of forces get into the building industry. This has to go because if we want to make this developing country, unfortunately we've been developing a rather too long a period of time. We're going on developing, when will we be a developed country? If we have to be a developed country, the building industry has a significant role in making this into a developed country. Right now, many of you have created small oases of development, but it's not spread across the country, not every citizen gets to enjoy it. For that, I know the economic atmosphere has to change, but one important aspect is the building rules must become unambiguous. It must be very, very clear. There should be no room for corruption. When there are no demands of corruption and delays, I think industry can work itself out of its present image, because this image building is as important as the building itself, because without that, we will not create a country that we want to build. We will only create small oases here and there. So it's important that India's infrastructure becomes of world class. If this needs to happen, this is something that CREDAI should spearhead, that the ambiguous nature of laws must go. It must be very clear. A builder must be trusted that he will go by the law. Why this thing that every citizen is being treated like a criminal and then you have to prove you're not one? So this is something that I would beseech that all of you should strive for.